YouTubers to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're following me and you're new to my channel, I'm Aspie. So to speak, I'm all about creating mental health and awareness versus sharing my life stories with Aspergers Syndrome, OCD and the like. I just thought to take this time out period right now for a call of action as listed or titled on my video right now for you all, obviously to address to not just the autistic community but hopefully branching out further for people that may have dealt with autism and stuff, because as we know we're nearing Autism Awareness Month. So I'm just going to give you the lowdown of what's been happening so far from what I've been trying to plan out for my videos, but I need your guys' assistance here. You may have seen, for the ones that I'm on the autistic community groups on Facebook, some of the questions I've been flying out, which I would love your guys' feedback. One of which basically I want to know, what would you be like to be addressed or called? Do you want to be called someone with autism, or an individual with autism, or an autistic, or some other form of title that we usually get called for, with that label mentality, so to speak, and why you want to be addressed as that, and how, I want to know also, maybe as your guys' input, how is it important for us to basically, go about, how we address ourselves to the autistic community and further communities beyond the autistic communities that maybe we're on Facebook here, say, if this makes sense to you all. Also, just a heads up, also basically the reason why I want to engage with you all right now, also some maybe, t-shirts either to design or to find on, some printing design sites that I have been looking at that I thought I had an account with, but maybe you guys can help me right now, especially people with autism or what have you, or even Aspergers Syndrome, of your guys' favourite quotes and sayings, basically to raise that awareness of Autism Awareness Month. It does, for me, I was looking at having one, we don't need a cure, we don't need to be fixed, we're all ones, pretty much. I don't know if you're like that kind of mind, but if you want to just comment below in the description bar or the comments below, also just to let me know basically, or private message me about, what's your favourite quotes. That's number 2, because as we know, basically we need to address this more here, especially in New Zealand, obviously, or just around the world, because obviously, as I said to some people that I've been, engaging in the autistic community and outside the autistic community now, as I'm, trying to brand myself right now with my channel and everything, that, autism and Aspergers Syndrome, especially here in New Zealand, obviously doesn't get recognised or noticed or even gets talked about. It's like that in the way of also, as I say, about the mental health stuff and whatnot too. That's how Just a key note out there for you folks during this call of action, be it if you're autistic or not, or you've got someone in the family that's autistic, be it a relative, your son, daughter, whoever. Like I said, I'm trying to invite you all onto this journey with me right now for this call of action of this awareness campaign, obviously for this autism awareness. So please feel free, like I suggested, either to maybe wear something in representation of autism. Hearsay is another option of what represents you in a way of a symbol or a quote or something that you may have of a t-shirt or a hoodie or something if you want to. Another alternative I was hoping to do for you guys is also maybe for the ones that either are autistic or whatever, or may have a channel, maybe we could collab and actually have each other say a few words about what autism means for us, in a way for us autistics, to spread awareness. Maybe that could be another idea that I've just thought of just now on the top of my head, to spread awareness here around New Zealand and outside into the bigger community out there worldwide, hopefully, regardless where you guys are at. So like I said, I'm trying not to exclude anybody here, I'm trying to include you all. That's why the main reason here I'm today for what I'm doing on my actual video here of this call of action. So hopefully maybe you can join me on this journey, even though thanks for some of your support so far, even though I have actually clearly shared it in Facebook on some of the autistic groups that I'm in. There are many other autistic groups obviously out there that I'm in, which I was hoping to address this, but if you're following me, you know, through Facebook, AspieAnswersAll, or even through my social media sites, you obviously will tell or know about what this is all about. So sit tight, and I'll be back shortly with the other few updates of the call of action, and we'll hope to enjoy this journey together this month, and hopefully we can make a change in this world one day at a time. Forgot to add, if you are really interested in collabing, you know, if you've got a YouTube channel, or just if you're autistic or not, and you want to grant the permission of being on my channel as special guest or what have you, do let me know, obviously, either below commenting yes Aspie, or thumbs it up for me and comment with your name and that. And another alternative way, if you are keen, is maybe private message me on my Facebook page, AspieAnswersAll, or even maybe like I can give out my personal information through Skype or something, that we can hopefully find a way and means of us to do this together, of this collab somehow, one way or another, even if it means like I don't have a group call about this, you know, like I'm thinking about maybe we should just do about 5 people if our Skype call can hold up for this, depending. Hopefully we can do it from you know, different countries, be it Aussie, America, UK, maybe here say myself, and I don't know, we'll figure it out along the way, hopefully, once we're nearing the time to do this collab together of this call of action, or just this Autism Awareness Month as a form of an idea. So sit tight, and I'll be back shortly, and we'll hopefully enjoy the next few rise sessions. Another food for thought also that was coming to my mind in number 3, I think I'm up to, for my main points I want to address to you all today, is basically, as we know that there has been controversial, you know, areas about this lighted up blue kind of, you know, feature. I have read on one of the Facebook pages, lighted up gold, pretty much for autism or something in that forte. You know, if you have any ideas in a way of maybe, as I'm going to share with you all soon, coming up on my video about, you know, the symbols of autism representation of what has been from the present to now, of what's been addressed, you know, and all these controversial, you know, kind of ones that most commonly used, and my input about it, you know, then hopefully we can address it together. Hopefully maybe you can just let me know, like, beforehand, or when you see that one coming up in the comments below, you know, what sort of logo that you think will be best suited for us to represent the autistic community. Another thing I was thinking also while I'm doing this is, I'm hoping maybe, you know, as I'm trying to advocate more about Aspergers Syndrome, autism here in New Zealand, it's just a matter of maybe on the 4th or 5th point is, you know, how are we going to address certain stuff? What can we do in New Zealand to make it more, you know, recognised here in New Zealand here? So, since I don't mean to exclude the other people that are autistic, that are maybe from other surrounding countries, basically, bear with me on this. I'm far from excluding you guys, you know, maybe you can maybe pitch in as well with what you guys do, sort of thing, as an Autism Awareness Month. As we know, it's coming up in April, so maybe a heads up on that front also, just to, you know, let me know in the comments below also, because like I said, I want to engage as much as possible. So look out for this video, for this call of action through my YouTube channel. This is the groups I'm in, as well as my AspieAnswersAll page as well, so to speak, so that we can hopefully together work as a team to bring out more awareness. Because as I said, I'm all about mental health and awareness, also removing all the stigma and stereotyping, basically based on mental health, and also maybe also hearsay about autism and Aspergers Syndrome, because that's where my, you know, foundations lie right now. I want to hopefully be an advocate, mentor for the ones that may not have, you know, shared their piece or whatever it may be. So let's just work together, hopefully have fun, and just let me know. This will be much appreciated for your comments also. I'll do as much as I can to, you know, read through your comments, either if you private message me on AspieAnswersAll, basically, or even on YouTube, wherever you feel deemed comfortable, or even just, as I said, comment it below. So this is all I can think of right now, and the call of action right now for this Autism Awareness Month. Pretty much looking for ideas through you guys as well, so that you guys can engage with me and whatever else. So take care, like this, share it around to family and friends. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on, because as I said, hopefully new content will be flying through with you daily or weekly, Monday to Friday, depending. Time schedule hopefully will be usually evening-ish when I, upload. So, hopefully everything will go hunky-dory. But in all for the do, guys, thanks for support, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, do what you love what you do. Look after yourself, hopefully look out for others that's in need of help, and do one good deed a day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.